What's going on, citizens? Welcome to my home away from home, the Idris. And we're going to do some mining. Now, what we did before was a couple bounty hunting missions. And just to test it out. So now we're doing some mining. As you can see, I am in an asteroid belt. Where? Somewhere in the middle. Nowhere. So in order to get to this spot that I'm at, to find this area, I jumped from Crusader L1 to ArcCorp and stopped just about right here. Done it before. Hopefully we can find some good mining stuff out here. We'll see. But first things first, I gotta get some health. Running low on sustenance, water, food. Now I have some in my backpack, but the easiest thing to do, especially in a ship like this, or any ship that has a medical bay, is to use the medical beds. Now your medical beds will heal you completely up to full, and they can heal your injuries if you have like a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 injury. You know, concussion, broken leg, broken arm, something like that. Hemorrhaging. And then you can use it as a respawn point. So if I do die, I'll respawn right here on my ship. They also added waypoint markers for your ships, so you can quantum jump to your ship. So that's also another good thing they did. Now let's see, we'll take the stairs. I usually take the elevator from the cargo hangar because it just goes straight down, and it's a lot faster than running down these stairs to get down here. But while I'm here, which is actually a better reason, I need to open the rear hangar doors. Open them bad boys up. Let me open that up too. Alright. The bags on here should be empty. I know a couple of these over here are not. I don't remember because they don't tell you if they're full or not. So we'll just have to find out. Now what I need to do is swap these modules. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in my bag. So I have different ones. I have a filter module, which if you get inert material, kind of takes it out and lets you gather up, you know, the stuff that you need to, like Bexolite, Terranite, gold, stuff like that. And there's active and passive modules. So what I'm going to use though is a Riger C3, which I think I already have one. And I might replace the other module with the filter, because all it does is filter it out. It doesn't change any other parameters. And there's also this one, the XTRXL. I gotta see what I have on my ship right now. Let's see what we got. It's a Riger. Okay. And let's see what this one is. XTRXL module. I don't have a focus module. That's one I thought I should have put on there. Wow, what did it do? Which one is this? This one, right? Gives me inert material -6, extraction laser power 95, but it gives me a charge window size of +25. I mean, you know what? We'll keep that for now, and we'll see how this works. I love the Prospector. The Golem is nice, though. Comes with a bespoke mining head, which, for what it is, not being able to swap it out, it's still a good mining laser. It's very good from what I've seen when I used it. Now, it seems like these two mining bags are red. You look at right there on the self status, the two rear bags are red. Now, that happened the other day. A rock blew up. And looks like it damaged it, as well as my ship is a little damaged too. I'm gonna slide out the back. That's fine. If we leave it open, it's okay. Ain't nobody gonna come up here. We're out in the middle of nowhere, so nobody's gonna be here. So, whenever we're looking for rocks, you're looking for something that multiplies by 1700 or 1750, anywhere in the multiples of that. If you can divide it by that number, then it should be something decent. So you're looking for something that has a multiple of 1750. Now, if you find anything in the 10,000s, that's usually salvage. So we're going to go here. This is pretty close. It's not showing me the RF signal. So, for whatever reason, it's not doing it. It was, but it's not right now. So, it's okay. So we're going to head over here. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Turn on the mining laser. Scan these rocks, see what we got. Laranite and titanium. Now let's see. Move that out of the way. Now look at this sheet here. So we're looking for Laranite's not bad. I mean, it's impossible for me to mine this, so let's see. I'm gonna just pump up the power. It says impossible, so I'm pretty sure I can't do it. Yeah. Alright, so I can't get that one. I might have to put a new mining head on. What's in here? Quantanium. Okay, so if you look at Quantanium, if I was to extract this, I'd have a 25-minute timer, maybe 30 minutes. And I'd have that long to get it to a refinery. And you don't want to do that. Especially if you plan on being out for a while. There's no reason to grab Quantanium unless you're going to have somebody else take it back for you, or you're going to make multiple trips. So let's see if the scanner works. Alright, 1870. This one's 5,000. That should be something decent. 1,700. But these three, just these alone, should have something that we can take. Let's see. Alright. Get a little closer here. Now there's different types of asteroids too. Q-type, M-type, E-type. And they all hold different degrees of materials. So this Q-type, it's corundum and the inert materials. Corundum is a basic material. You don't want corundum. Now what you could get, there's other stuff, S-tier material like Stileron, Rictite, Recite, and Quantanium. But Stileron and Ricite, I think is, I don't think they're mineable. Those are surface minables. So we're not worried about those. So you won't find them out in the asteroid. Alright, let's see where those other ones are here. If you keep seeing it says major torque imbalance, it's because my engines are kind of messed up because that rock that blew up. Let's see what we got. Titanium. See, I don't mind titanium, but it's a common material, so you really don't want it. That's a waste of time. Gold and titanium. You know what? Let's go for it. So you have look in the top left corner, you see that line moving, which is optimal. It's optimal range that you want to be in. That's pretty close. As you see, that bar is going up, but I only have 20% power. So once I increase the power, it goes up. Now what you want to do is you want to keep it in that green zone. You want to watch out because sometimes the power will spike up and it'll jump up really high. It's like that. As soon as it starts going up like that, you want to back off, and you can go back and go forward. Keep it in the green zone and back off if you need to lower the power. The closer you are, the more power comes out. Alright. Oop. Fraction. Alright. Let's see what we got. Gold, 63% titanium. It's only 1.6 SCU, so that's not bad. But still not worth it. We might take it. Oh, look at that. These bags are full. We're just going to finish these off. See, it didn't even show it until I started. That's crazy. Remember I said I didn't know how much was in here? Well, I don't. So we're just going to take what we can and bring it back. I'm going to have to separate these boxes. It's only 20% gold. 30? I'll take it. Now if I take 30 from here and 20 from there. Look, see how much titanium I have over everything else? You want to make sure that the most of what you're getting is what you're looking for. Or it's just a waste of space. I'll just take it anyway. These bags are almost full, so it's not a big deal. If I could put a marker up, that'd be great. Let's see what this is. Wow. Bexolite. I have no way of getting rid of the rocks that are in there, I have to go swap these bags out. I'm gonna break it anyway. Maybe I can find them out. Woo! See, look, see how high that power went? Yeah. Oh! It's gonna blow up. Let's wait for it. Did it fracture or did it explode all the way? Let's see. So if it's in the red zone and it blows apart like that, you can lose some material. Yeah, it only broke 2. The other ones are gone. So I lost part of this rock. That's 60-something% Bexolite. And I'm full. We gotta come back for this. We 100% do. So we gotta figure out. I wish I could put a marker down. That's alright. Too close. That's alright. We'll try to come back. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get up here back to the Idris. With the brakes. Come on now. Kinda remember the direction I was coming from, so should be fine. Came from that direction. So if I'm looking at this, when I come out, I'm gonna go to the right. Don't mind the textures. It does that. Alright. Land this. Let's see. It's fine, we'll keep what we got. Alright, we're gonna go get that Bexolite. We're gonna go find some more. Bexolite, gold, and Terranite. What you want. Those are like the really good minables out here. The best ones you can get out in the asteroid for right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... I thought I unlocked it. I didn't. In order to take these bags off, you have to unlock your ports. I always forget something. Oh. Back in the day, you used to be able to just click the seat. But, alright. There we go. Ship ports are locked. Alright, so we're going to take these bags off. Just pull them down. These are all full. I'm almost positive this is full too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check. Pull that down. And move it over here. Right, I'm gonna grab one of these and put it on there along with one of these, and we're gonna see if these are full or not. I should have 8 full bags now, at least. There's a possibility that these are full too, I just don't know. So I'm gonna sit these here. Now, what you could do, which I think I might do later on, which I might try and do right now real quick, just to show you. We'll just put this bag on while we're waiting for the elevator. Lift that up. Turn it. There. You have to turn it the right way in order to get it to snap in. Alright, so another thing you could do is put these on this lift like this. Now they're doing a little dance. That's okay. So I could either keep them on there and hopefully they don't go anywhere, or take it up here to the main deck, right? And then pull these off. Don't get stuck now. What? What are you doing? Oh, it's the crane. That's crazy. Well, I guess we can't use this then. See if I can... okay. See if we go down to the hangar. See if it'll... I'm gonna grab it so I can pull it. No way, it's stuck. Well, I guess they're just a little bit too big. That's interesting. Honestly. I don't think it'll be able to come out either. Let's go back up there and try one more time. If I see my screen moving, it's because I'm scrolling my mouse wheel. I guess I should have used this one instead. Is there a way to move this crane? Let's see. There has to be a way to move that. Or maybe not. No? It's funny because it's got lights on it and everything. But it's stuck. Maybe I can push it. Nah, it's just stuck. Well, it might fix itself some other time. We'll see. Let's go back down in the hangar. The Atlas might be able to pull it out, but we're not going to worry about it right now. I need to see whether or not these ore pods are full or not. What I'm going to do is we're going to pop them all in there. Check the screen, see if it's full. It shows like an external view to see it. Let's see what the bags are looking like. It's not 24 out of 48. That means that 2 of those bags on here are full. So I know that one's full on the left. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go fill these up. Easy, right? Alright. So it was this way, right? Somewhere in this direction. At least 12 kilometers. And it was down, so it should be over here. It's either one of these. Now, there was one in here, so it must be this one right here. Could be wrong. Type C asteroid. No, that wasn't it. What? Come close though. Alright, let's see what this is. Gold and iron. I'll just go ahead and take it. So some rocks, if it's outlined in purple, that means you can just grab it. So we've got one up here. Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll go to that one. It's fine. See what we got. Yeah, I thought about putting music in here, but it's space. And the game already has ambient music. See what we got. Terranite. Look at that. And corundum. But it's fine. Now the optimal range for this is in the red zone. Let's look at the top left. And that's too close. Pretty much, I'd probably lose the modules if it exploded. So we'll increase the power slightly just to see if we can get it to move. If you look at the right side where it says scan results, you've got the resistance is 22%. That means you got to put more power into it. But it's got 100% 106 instability. It's pretty high. Now I'm at full power, and it's kind of moving now. Oh, see, that's what we don't want. We don't want it to get too high. And there are different parts of the rock that you can move this laser to, and it has weak points. As long as I keep it in the optimal range, I gotta fiddle with it and move the... I have like a little, Alright, once it breaks, I gotta back up. There we go. See that explosion? That would have damaged my ship. So... But I have like a little, slider that I use. Take that. Help me control the power. Okay. See what else we got. Terranite. Get a little bit closer. Go to its optimal range, right? Oh, I have to fracture that. Alright, let's see what else we can get that we don't have to fracture first. Ooh, it's only... It's got more corundum than Terranite. What about this one? That's not bad. Love that. It just looks so sci-fi. Oh, there's one right here. What's this? To break this one. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that Terranite. Alright, so we're going to grab this one. Alright, so it's easy, and it has very little instability, which is good. See how close I am? I might have to back off the power. Power's already as much as it can go, so I have to actually decrease my distance. Oof. Alright, we're gonna let that go down a little bit, and then we'll move up ever so slightly. Get a little bit closer. Get it into the green. Alright, back off a little bit. Move forward. Back off. Move forward a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Terranite. 73%. Not bad. What's this one? These are going to be smaller amounts. Yep, 0.2. $87 Terranite. Take that. Corundum. I don't know what that. What's this one? 4%? Nope. 44? I'll take that. Alright. Let's find a good spot on the rock. Say about right here. Alright, alright. I get you. Reason why I'm moving forward is because I don't want to put any more power in the laser. There we go. Put more power into it and I could risk breaking something, losing my modules. I mean, I have more, but, you know, you don't want to lose stuff. It's never fun. Yep, take that. Oh, I'm full. Ah, I just wasted it. Alright, we're full. I guess we'll just have to leave this. We're not going to be able to find it again. See how close it'll jump us. Not that close. It's fine. So now we know these bags are full, right? You saw the screen get dark because of the G-forces. Blood rushing to your head when you slow down real fast. That is a thing in this game, if you're wondering. Alright, put myself in VTOL. As you can see, you can do that. Gives you a little bit more control, but it doesn't matter in space. But it does slow my ship down a little bit since the thrusters are pointed down instead of forward, you know, to the back. So it does help. Alright, go ahead and put the gear down. Alright. Go and unlock these ports. Let's make sure we're actually touching the ground. JR. Ship's a little outside the thing, but it's fine. Alright. We'll probably fill up on one more load. And then we'll take it to a refinery. So we'll go ahead and pull these off. Game. It's on me. There it is. It's doing it again. Great. Did this last time. It's like some kind of bug. That's alright. Let's see if we can do it with this. That's why I brought it. Nope. It won't grab the oh my gosh. Grab those. Won't grab these. Why? Alright, we're back. I got it to work. I had just gotten to the Atlas and I got back out and it decided it wanted to work. So, let's go ahead and take these out. Remember, I don't know what's in here. Just like it was halfway full. These might be half full as well. But I know the other ones I took off are full. So, we'll see once I get these slotted in. Right? And then I'll put these over here. I know these are full. Almost positive all of these are full. There, slot that there. I'll grab this one. For whatever reason, the Atlas isn't grabbing them, so there's nothing I can do about that. What I need to do is get this to sit up here. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like the grid is there. And I know with the Atlas, it would move it. But it won't do it with this one, for some reason. I'm gonna slot those there. I'm gonna use these two bags here. Which one was this? I think this is full too. Oh, this is me being disorganized. I got two bags over there and I got these here. I know these are full, so we're gonna take these off. gonna bring them over here. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, there we go. See how sometimes it works when it wants to, right? See if I can get it to the back. There we go. That's what I want. We'll do the same with this one. Pull it down. Pull it up over the ship. Run it to the back here. See if we can get it onto the grid into the back. Oh, see? It popped up just for a second. Come on, lift it up. I think it's because of the angle I was at. Now that it's not facing the right way. Oh, there it was. I gotta turn it. There. There, right there. Got it. Alright, so we want to see... Let's check this bag. And we'll grab one from here. So we know all those are full on that right side. So we're going to see if these are full or not. Alright, let's have a look-see. Turn on the mining laser. 24. 2 of those boxes are full. Alright, so that's fine. What that means. That means we're just going to take it out. We're just going to head right back over there. Let's find something a little closer. See what else we got. Oh, look. What's this? So close. Why am I moving so slow? I got recycle the power. Hold on. Speed limiter's not working. Might have to get out of the seat. Hold on. Sometimes your speed limiter gets messed up where it gets stuck in one spot. Then you can't adjust your speed. Still not working. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, there we go. I guess I couldn't do it in scanning mode. That's funny. Quantanium. So this is a rock we saw already. Laranite? Yeah, no. Let's see. 5,000? What's over here? 18? Was there one over here? 18? Let's go to this 5,000. 5250. See what we got. Terranite. Look at that. And aluminum. Laranite and aluminum. We'll go ahead and take this one. For some reason, I have a reticle. I don't know why it does that. This reticle should go away sometimes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab this. 20% seems like too much. That close. Yeah, this laser, this thing has very little resistance. So the closer you are, the worse it gets. Alright, keep it in the optimal green zone. Try not to let it go overcharge because we don't want it to blow up. No. Can't dial the power back any more than I can right now. So I have to keep it. Why'd it turn off? It's crazy. There we go. Let's see what we got. Well, I'll take it anyway. Mainly because these bags are almost full. So might as well take what I can. Well, 40% Terranite. Take that. If you get rocks that have Terranite, Bexolite, and aluminum or gold, you want that to equal at least 50%. You want half the rock to be that much, or else you're just going to be wasting space and money and time. You know, that 1% Terranite, you don't want that. It's all aluminum. Aluminum is just so common, it's not going to fetch you anything. Trying to make money, you know, you're going to need a little bit more. But like I said, you know, if you're the kind of person that just wants to grab whatever, just grab whatever. There's Laranite. Laranite's not bad. It's not the best. But it's not bad, so I'll take it. I don't mind. Oh, I have to... Nope, you know what? I have to fracture that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, what else we got? Oh. Sometimes I heard a little blip. Sometimes it might be another ship. You know, you gotta be careful. 1850. 1750, 1870, 1720. If you look at the top, you see the little numbers up at the top, right above my reticle here, in the middle. That's an RF signal. That's the number you're looking at. You want it to be roughly 1800. Could be more. Except multiples of 1750 is what you're looking at. See what this is. Inert materials, 100%. Ain't no way. Agricium. Agricium's not bad. 56% of it, but it's not what we want. Not what we're looking at. Let's go here. Yeah, we got quite a few things to find. Might do some ground mining here too later. I haven't done that yet. I got a rock. So I might try that. See what we got. Quantanium, nope. Can't take that. No guarantee I'll get it to where I need to go, not in Idris. Since I can't go to a refinery with an Idris. Once you fill these bags up, we'll take it back to Orison. Get it offloaded, and we'll put it on the Asgard. And take it to the refinery. Alright. Big money, no whammy. Gold. Alright. Take that. Let's see if we can get it. Look at that small green zone. So tiny. So we're just going to bump the power up just a little bit. Try to keep it as stable. See, look at that. Instability mess you up big time. I'm going to keep it in that green zone and not let it go past. Just got to feather the power back and forth. This is why I like mining. Oh no. Eee. That was close. Didn't want to blow my ship up. Take that. Gold. 49% gold. That's not bad. $66% gold. 1.7 SCU. Doesn't even say I have gold in my bags, but I know I do. Why, are you gonna scan this thing? Ooh, I shouldn't have did that. That's a waste of material. That's fine. That's fine. We just need to get this thing filled up. I'll just take whatever's in it. Alright, we're full. We'll just do that for now. Alright, we'll go back to the ship. It's not letting me quantum to it. That's fine. We'll get there real fast. sure the back's not sticking out. Alright, we're good. Alright. Let's go get these bags off. We know all that's full. We know that these 4 bags are full. And that one is possibly full. Could be empty. We'll slap it on and see. Every time. I always forget. Always forget to unlock it. Sometimes you can just keep it unlocked, but I feel like if you keep them unlocked, your parts will come flying off. Alright. Eventually I gotta repair this thing. Let's see if I can do it while inside the Idris. If I can access the repair console if I'm landed at... I can get the Alisar. Alright, so we'll start on this side first. I'm going to pull this bag off. Stick it right up here. At this one, same deal. Honestly, for these, I might just leave them down here. Just like that. Now we don't have to worry about them. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna go grab these. This is a misc ore pod. That's fine. Has less cargo space. That's okay. Might as well use them to get rid of them. These are the ones that come with the prospector. So, might as well just fill them up anyway. But I'll just slap them on here just to keep them, just get them off of here. Alright, we're all loaded up. Close the back. Head up to the bridge. Hallways are funny with the camera. Just funny how the camera works. I went the wrong way. That's why I turned around. The bridge is towards the back. Whenever you come out up the hangar, you want to go either left or right, depending on which side of the ship you're on. So I was on the right side of the ship, so when I come out the stairs from the hangar, you hang a left and take you straight to the bridge. Alright, we're gonna end up coming back here later. But for right now, Alright. Might use one of these as a screenshot. This while I'm here. Could eat something. Take my helmet off. Only way you can eat is without your helmet. I like taking screenshots. Just a beautiful game. Alright, we should be getting close. Let's see. You hear that music? They used to never have that. So good that they do. It's amazing. I'm going to wait for this to cool down. As if any game, things just take time. But it's alright. Jumping long distances, I mean, it makes sense. I'll show you what happens when I have to dock it or worsen. It's the volumetric clouds that's causing all that. Like I said, I don't have the best rig, but some of the stuff in here still has to load in quite a bit of stuff. That makes sense. Alright, so the landing pads. See that blinking light right there? See it blinking? Blue, blue. That lets you know that's where the landing pads are. I'm almost positive they're not going to give me one. Hey, but if they do, it's alright. Or if they don't, rather, it's alright. Alright. Be a little bit closer here. It should be good. Most likely the docking collar is going to either be on this right landing pad or the one on the left. One of those two. Yep. Look at that. Oh, right below me. Even better. Marker we're looking for is right there. Docking port. Excuse me. So, some stations you have to dock on the left side, some is on the right side. For this one, it's on the right. Alright, we'll slow down here. Pull up next to this docking port. I'll lower my speed limiter down so I don't go as fast. I'm trying to like do it manually. It's like almost like threading a needle. But that's why you have these lights here, right? These tell you how aligned you are. So if I want to get closer, really all I need to do is look at these lights. And if I at least get 2 of them green, I can hold... Oh, see? Docking path obstructed. So when you hold the landing gear down, it'll initiate auto docking. It's pretty much just telling me I'm too close. I'm too far away. I'll be looking at it from third person. See, that's where the door is. Now I could do this manually. Not easy, as you can see, because it's a small area. I could line it up as close as I can. Hold the button down. Boom. And it turns me around again. It's crazy, man. It's doing it again, but that's okay. Last time it turned me around the other way. Can't have it. You can never have nice things. As you can see, it's doing it on its own now. Excuse me. Alright, we are docked. Well, I think that's it for this video. Just wanted to show a little bit of mining. There you go. Docking port's open. Close the door in case somebody wants to hop in, but I'm gonna stow the ship anyway so I can spawn it. Now, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Still a little sick. Whenever you're on a docking port, you can't do anything with the cargo inside. So the best thing to do is to go back up to the ASOP terminals, the fleet manager, stow the ship, and then respawn it, and it will put it in your hangar. Because this is my home port, it has to put it on the hangar. That's why I always come back here. Now, I could go to the extra large hangar and just stow it that way. And then bring it up. Might do that. Once I get all this stuff offloaded, I'll put it inside of another ship, probably the Asgard. And we'll store it. I can call it here and it'll immediately be on my hangar. If I do. But most likely what we're going to do is we're going to take that salvage and the cargo off, everything that I had on there that's full. And we're going to put it either on the Asgard here. That's the only thing that has enough cargo to really move it. I can't put it on the Polaris. It won't go to the refinery. It's too big. So I'll have to use a different ship. So we'll probably use the Asgard. Most likely. Alright, I'm gonna hit retrieve. It'll bring it up. you're wondering what that other marker is up there, it's a little bike. I forgot to move it away from the pad, so it stays on the it stays on the pad every time. It takes a second. It has to load it. You'll see it pop up in the bottom. There it is. It has to load everything in. And F8's 200 meters away, so that means that I'm facing the back of the ship. And here she comes. Don't know why the engines are still on. Pretty sure I turned them off, but maybe not. Alright. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Tell me how I did. If I sucked, it's alright. I'm just getting started. So, I'll get a new mic eventually. I won't be sick. We'll see what happens. But, have a good night, a good day, whatever time it is, wherever you're at, and I'll catch you in the next video.